What do I do if something with the collections? We got to get that thing off. So there's multiple ways people do it. The best way to do it is to force a violation. So all we're going to do is send a refuse to pay. There's some terminology in that letter that pretty much tells them, you can't report this account until you actually, validate it low key. Yeah, there's some terminology in that letter, but when we send that refuse to pay, they have to stop emailing you, stop calling you. They can't call your job. They're supposed to update that credit report. They're going to mess up one of those, right? Either they update the credit report, but they keep texting you, you know what I'm saying? Or like they're going to mess up somehow. And that's where we come in. Those are all violations, and we use those violations to get the account deleted and debt waived, which is super important. I'm gonna start talking about the debt waive is the most important part. You guys have been seeing a lot more lawsuits, okay? Because y'all remember it got shut down already, but y'all remember when right before Biden got out, how they said that collections under 500 or medical collections under 500 or all collections under 500, I forgot which one it was now. It was a couple months ago that they weren't going to be reported, right? What people don't understand is just because they don't report it on. So look at if I'm Midland, right, or portfolio or whatever collection agents that you're dealing with. If I don't have to report to your credit report, that has nothing to do with me suing you, right? I can still sue your ass. Okay. The difference is when the collection reports, now the consumer knows, oh shit, I got to deal with this collection, right? So everyone thought that was going to be a good thing. When on the back end, the collection agencies knew. They said, "Oh, we really gonna run it up because now they don't even know they got a collection, right? we just gonna we gonna send some notification, we're gonna send some letters, and we gonna sue their ass, right? So the consumers wouldn't even know. So you guys have noticed that there's a lot more lawsuits though, right? You guys notice that? That's what we help with too, y'all. And even if you don't want to hire us, we have a product to help you fight the summons. If you join the school community, it's only 17 bucks a month, new group. My old one had about 500 people in there, but school told me I had to change the name and make a new group for some reason. So it's brand new group, y'all, 17 bucks a month for the first 100 members. We teach you guys how to find violations, how to sue, how to respond to summons, how to respond to judgments, how to respond to do all that stuff in there, man. You're not going to find a better price, you guys. And y'all know I like to keep my DIY stuff low. Okay, I keep my DIY stuff price points low because majority of people don't want to do this shit by them. They don't want to do it on their own. They would rather pay, right? They'd rather pay us to do it. But most of the people that get the King Credit Bundle join the school community. They can't afford the plans, right? So I got to have something for them too. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, all the stuff in that school community is literally the shit that we do. We teaching y'all exactly what we do to get stuff off. All right.